electric is back. A generator. Generator is back. It's very dark. Dark. Dark.
Miss Comfort ka. Parang madali yung Comfort ko.
Is the generator is off. Now it's back. That's why the Wi-Fi is turned off. But now it's back.
China, laki-laki. Lagi ka muna, baby.
Yes. Power issue is like in the Philippines. That's true. Mostly in the Valencia always run out. Every night, sometimes every night.
Wala na. Inaano ko.
Thank you so much for thank you for watching. Thank you. Don't forget to subscribe. Thank you, thank you. Well, I have to get some sleep. Have a great day. Okay, good night. Thank you for joining to my live. And extend people watching. Thank you very much, guys. And then I would like to see you guys. Wait lang guys. Oh. And it was done. Finished. You're finished. You're shift. You can show you. Here. You're
I
been.
got a nice day
You've been for
over at
30
Sargent's. We got 25 people watching.
because you come back. You're back.
Hey, so for all you guys that think that Filipinos are all submissive and agreeable and that just everything goes your way, I started off this morning and I said to hey, you want to go to Valencia Plaza? And she said, yeah. I said, okay. You want to go to Liquid Dive Resort with some friends? No. What else did I say? You want to go to...
Coffee shop.
Oh yeah, you want to go to the coffee shop? No. No, what do you want to do? I want to go back to sleep. And I said, okay. So pick your battles. Because I had a good sleep with my baby mate.
She like watching with you. Look, oh, it's 31 people watching now.
Siya na, ma'am.
Because Bebon he asked me, who's your favorite YouTuber? I said, my husband. He said, yeah, you good answer because you good. Your husband is his good information.
Try to.
Yeah.
Yeah, try.
Now it's 43.
Oh, yeah.
When it come back.
Not my live stream, it's your live stream.
No, it's getting crowded, guys. It's crowded. Girl. Huh? Okay.
So, real quick, this is Sunday. Sunday is always the day that we like to go out and run around because there's no crowds. It's like the traffic's like halfway, 50%. But today it's tripled because we're in a brownout. Brownout, for those that don't know, means they shut the electricity off for 12 hours, 6 o'clock in the morning till 6 o'clock at night. And so everybody comes down here. Right now we're at Moe's Coffee Shop. And there's just a ton of people here. And the reason why is they want to charge their phone, they want to get on the internet, and they want to get inside some air conditioning. We're dumb enough that we're sitting outside in the heat. But we like it out here. So anyway, that's what a brownout is, and that's why the place is so crowded. Sunday is normally the best day to go driving because the traffic is way, way low. And that's when we do our driving videos, whenever we do those, is on a Sunday because of the traffic. Anyway, I'll put you back. There's only 51 people watching, so I'll put you, hey, May's going to be 39 on August 26th. So we need to get 39 subscribers on this live stream. And if you do it, I'll shave my head. How's that? Okay, and my eyebrows. If she gets our subscribers. And she gets 1,000 subscribers, I'll dye everything black. Okay? So a little
Oh, 36 people watching now. For live. Thank you so much everyone for watching. 49 people watching. Thank you so much everyone. Sigma, where are you from? Philippines. Please don't forget to subscribe everyone.
Uy! 2016 naman sa kanya.
Chris Garbina. Hello po. Hello. Forty-seven watching. Thank you guys. People watching. Thank you everyone. Don't forget to subscribe.
Oo, bigyan mo ko para
Jellyfish. Hi PBB.
Tapos na kami
From America. Hello to your country. Ali. Hello from
Patingin mo kung malaki. May special lang.
Lockbell, New
Nabasa
York.
ko kanina. Di ba may nag-pop up na gano'n? This is a special. 160 yun na ano.
Jesus D. Like, subscribe to put your channel along time. March from South Carolina. Oh, thank you so much, Jesus. Thank you, Jesus. Wala ka
Meron pa. Ikaw sa Brazil?
the new sun. God, you look very beautiful. Thank you. 51 people watching. Thank you so much, guys.
Si Hero Doctor meron pa. Sino yan? Hero. Meron.
Thank you, thank you. Don't forget to subscribe.
Ito may soal.
I see you guys. The port and the Magete. But it's very dark. Dark, guys. Let's see. Oh yeah, there. That is the port of the sign Dumaguete. The port area. Yeah, welcome back in the front camera.
Let's go. Ano, boss? Bigyan mo na maganda.
Okay, ano?
Kala ko swab blue. Special na tayo. Try natin. Kasi hindi ko yun
The camera is like a zoom. Wala. Ano ang camera? White lang ang guys ha.
What's this?
Ay, here you go.
Pag-miss ko na yung ganito.
Hello, thank you for joining to my live.
Ayaw niya.
Good morning. One hot coffee, yes. That's the default coffee. Hot latte. So, what time now? 12:24. So, we have the 5 hours for waiting for the electric back store belly. Hi, baby. Hello. Thank you so much for joining to my live. Naman for 100 people watching. Six people live. Bros. How do I get in contact with Sunshine Shoulder? I don't know. Sorry, I don't know about that.
Wala. Sige. Ano mo kanya?
Alin, what is better, Apo or Sikihor? I think, I asked to my husband about it. What is the better, Apo or Sikihor? Apo Island is very close in Dumaguete. I think it's 2 hours. But I asked to my husband about that. What is the better, Apo Island or Sikihor?
Kinuha na niya sa version.
52 people. Thank you so much, guys. Don't forget for subscribe and like. Jesus, enjoy both your channel. Thank you so much, Jesus. Thank you very much. Alin Bree. Hello from Rockville, New York.
Sino dito mo? Father T, Drowsy, MC. Electrons na lang. At ano si Drowsy? Yes.
Reese Henry.
And Pau. Pau.
How the question?
Okay, what's the question?
What is the better, Apo Island or Sikihor?
Sikihor.
Sikihor, why?
There's just more to do.
Kasi yung ano
It's
niya,
fun to
power.
take the, when you go over to Sikihor, rent a scooter. It's easier than trying to take one. If you're just going for the day, 300 pesos. And just buzz around the island. And if you're spending the night or 2 or 3 nights, you might want to take your own. If you have a car or a scooter, you might want to go ahead and take what's called a row. It's a slower deal over there. Sikihor bores me after 2 or 3 days. I couldn't live there. It's just not enough. Really, it's just a backpacker place. We've got some beautiful beaches. No diss to Sikihor. My friend Nikki is building over there. She's building a house over there. And people like that. They like the seclusion. They like the quiet. They don't want all the hubbub. And that's one of the things about Cuba that I like, is you've got all these options. You can, if you choose to have a sedate, quiet, low-key kind of existence under the radar, you can do that. You can live over in Sikihor. No harm, no foul. Because you're only 25 minutes away by fast drive. You want to come to Dune or anywhere else for that matter.
How about Apple Island?
Apple Island is good for the day trip, but I wouldn't want to spend the night there. I mean, it's not a place that's really, it's very native, and it's very to go there and swim with the turtles and see all that good. And we've done it 2 or 3 times. We've gone with the turtles. It's kind of one of those things that you've done it 2 or 3 times. I'm all over it, done with it. Do I have a big desire to swim with turtles again? Not really. But doing it the first time, I was like, wow, that is really beautiful. And it doesn't get less beautiful, but it just doesn't have that wow factor. I hope you can hear us. A lot of noise, a lot of traffic, a lot of bullshit time. So anyway, Apple Island, great trip for the day. But I would do it. We've always done a turnaround, and I don't even know where you would stay there. Never looked into it. It didn't float my boat as a place that I would, you can explore, really. But Sikihor's got a ton of restaurants, a ton of attractions. They've got a place where these fish come and bite your feet and clean them up. They got the broom where you can pretend you're a witch. They take a picture of you riding a broom. What else have they got? They've got a couple of waterfalls. One of them walkable. Well, they're all walkable. But one's a short walk, and the other ones are really long. You know, what's the word? It's a long ass haul down and a really long haul up. So it reminds me of Casa Roa Falls.
Oh yeah.
So it depends on your physical condition. If you're an old guy like me, going down 300 or 400 steps, and worse, coming back 300 or 400 steps up, it's not my cup of tea. Again, been there, done that, got the t-shirt, and so there's a lot to do. So Sikihor is a great 3 or 4 day vacation, little getaway. May and I, just to share for the sake of sharing, we love the Sierra Hotel.
Yeah.
And what we do is when we want to do a staycation, like it's my birthday. And she goes, what do you want to do for your birthday? I said, you want to have a party? Do you want to do this? No, I just want to spend it with you. And that's what we did. We checked into the biggest, nicest room, which is bigger than our house. It really is. It's bigger than our room. It's bigger than our house, our living room, and our dining room put together. So, and it's not that expensive. I don't remember what it was, $50 or $60. And we stayed there a couple of nights. So for, call it $120, we were all in. And they give you a buffet. And believe it or not, we're so boring. We would just stay in the room and we would watch TV and take naps and then go downstairs and we could walk over if we wanted to get lunch somewhere. And we just kept it close, cool, easy. And what's nice is if we forgot something, we can just drive home and pick it up because we're just 30 minutes away. So we got there and we found out that we were going to do a video. We do videos from there. It's a relaxing setup. It's easy to do. It's quiet. You can control your environment, backdrop, different background. And so we've always enjoyed doing a little vlogging from there. It's got a nice little pool, nice little breakfast. And you and I never go in the pool, ever. For some reason, we just don't have this burning desire to go swimming anywhere. I don't know what that's all about, but
retired for swimming.
Where we're retired. So, that's it.
Yeah, thank you for answer the question that
What other questions you got there?
Thank you so much. That is the question.
Always record the police. What's that mean?
I don't know.
I'm turning 70 soon. God bless you. You aren't too old yet. Oh, I know that. I bought my ticket from Tulsa to the Philippines for this January. Good on you, man. Let's see, if you have time, talk about wheelchair accessibility in Dumaguete. Okay, I have time. Wheelchair accessibility in Dumaguete sucks. It is not wheelchair friendly. There's wheelchair ramps at Robinson's Mall. There's a wheelchair ramp where we are right now, which is Bo's Coffee.
Yeah.
Let this truck go by. But as far, if I was wheelchair bound, I would not want to live in Dumaguete. Cebu, on the other hand, is not my cup of tea at all. However, if I was wheelchair bound, it would be. That sounds like a conflictual statement, but there's a place called Mocktown, Newtown, that's sort of like an enclave. And so, wheelchair bound to me would mean that I would be restricted as far as my movements without assistance, and I wouldn't be going far anyway. So I would have a condo. I have a friend that's 84 that he was miserable in Dumaguete. He went to Mocktown, Newtown, leased an Airbnb condo. He's happy as a clam because he gets on the elevator, he goes down, he wheels himself out, turns left, he gets breakfast, turns right, he gets lunch. At 84, you're gonna overall your exploring days. No more skydiving. And he's got a girlfriend now, and she lives with him and helps take care of him. And he's as happy as a clam. So I really think that you have to just look at what your abilities are, what your desires are, and where your proclivities lie as far as what you're looking for and what you want to do and how you want to end what's remaining of your life. You want to be comfortable at the end of the day. The older we get, the less external things are important to us, and more of the internal and alleviation of pain, hassle, headaches, and stress. We've already had enough of that throughout our lives. It's time to just give it a fresh start, give it a new boot, give it a new look, and sort of take on the role of taking care of yourself. And being comfortable is important. You want air conditioning, you deserve air conditioning. You know, when you're 21, you can sleep outside like you're camping all day, and it's no big deal. It's part of the adventure. Being 21 or 31. But when you're 70 or 71, you just want to be comfortable. You want your amenities. And you've worked hard for them, you've earned them, and that's my take on it at least. I should say I've worked hard for them and I earned them. What you want is what you want. All right, back to the start of the show. A little bit, what's that? Well, good evening from Lithuania. Paul, could you recommend Dumaguete or other surrounding areas? Would you still recommend Dumaguete? Absolutely. I'm still here, and I have the ability to pick up and go anytime I want. We're going to be relocating out to the McCall-Gowan area, just because that's sort of what circumstances did. But once we do the house build, that doesn't mean we're cemented here. We're not owned by the house. We own the house. It doesn't own us. So it gives us a rock solid home base. And probably when that little project is over with, man, I will start doing some country skiing. I think it's time for me to see the world. And so we'll do trips. I would really like to take May out of Asia and head towards something more like Europe. I think that would be an eye-opener for her and for me. I've done Asia. Man, I've been to Thailand, Vietnam, Indonesia, all that. I think it would be really, really healthy to go and see totally different cultures, be completely out of our comfort zone, and yet still try to navigate it and make it happen. So That's kind of where my head's at. But that's down the road. And so I just see nothing but possibilities in the future for both of us and for you. I think that guys that come over here, they say I sell Boomageddon really hard. I don't sell it at all. I just explain why I'm here. It doesn't mean I'm saying you need to be here. It's just why I am. And there's a lot of reasons not to come to Boomageddon. And so guys get here and hate it. But I pat them on the back and I give them a high five and I said, you know what, awesome. You gave it a try. You looked around, you took it for a test drive, and it wasn't you. But good for you for trying it. And what's funny is a lot of guys that come to them and leave up back a year or two later. They say, you know what, Paul, we went all over here, we went there, but at the end of the day, just the options that are available. Dooma itself is not special, but you've got all these, I like where we live, right? Super popular, a lot cooler, long, really pretty. You've got sticky for apple lineman like we talked about before. And I think that's what I like. I like that when I wake up in the morning, I can, there's 5 different things I can do that are totally contradictory to each one. So do I want to be in serenity, and do I want to have nature and a stream that's 20 minutes away? Do I want to be in the hubbub like we are today, down in the city with all the traffic and the noise and the people and the craziness? Well, that's kind of fun if you haven't been in it for a while. So we take a break from this and we go do that. And we keep the days and the nights mixed up. And last night we went to a friend's house and had a nice little get together with friends. And we stayed for 2 hours. We had some food. The girls were jumping around, dancing and talking and gossiping. And the men were outside gossiping twice as much as the women do. And so the men are worse at gossiping than the women out here. Let me tell you that. You get a bunch of old men around the table. Boy, it's ugly. Anyway.
Mr. Paul, you will be good teacher. You really explain things until they're
Well, thank you for that.
more explained.
Thank you for that. I was talking with a young man that wants to be on the channel. I talked to him for 3 hours, 4 hours. You were waiting for me.
Yeah.
And it was, I told her I'd be back in 1 hour. I called him a kid because he's 31 years old. And he is just a fascinating guy. And I want him to be on my channel. And usually when I do interviews on my channel, I don't want to know anything about you. And I just want to go in and learn about you and interview you and let everybody, me and you, watching the interview, figure it out or find out what the guy's all about. This dude was different, and I needed to dig into him. And I'm going to spend probably a total of about 30 hours talking to him because his past in 31 short years is so interesting and so tragic and yet so wonderful at this point. And it's not the story, it's the way that he's dealt with the adversity that he's had thrown at him, that he was as a small child had no control over whatsoever. And yet he's here, and he's just such an impressive human being. I can't wait to get him on the channel. But I am going to do a deep dive with him, and I'm going to spend 4 or 5 days talking with him. I want to hang out with him as much as I can this week. And then one day I'll say, okay, I know what our video should be about, and we'll do it. First time I've ever done that is research the guy deep, go that deep dive on anybody before having him on the channel. Because there's a video there, but I don't know which way to take it. I don't know if we should talk about his past, his future, his plans, maybe all the three, all the above, I don't know. But what an interesting guy. And you know, it was occurring to me this morning as I was getting up about how many people we have met over the years.
Yeah.
And when I got off the plane, I didn't know a single soul. And you know what? Not knowing anybody when I got here, I was totally happy. And now I've met all of these interesting people, and I'm completely happy. But I realized that if I didn't know any of them tomorrow, I'd be just as happy as I was when I got off the plane, knowing nobody. It's just, I don't know. It's just sort of like a reboot of your spirit. When you leave that box that you sit every day and go out and find new and sometimes tragic things. It's constantly coming into our consciousness if you allow it. If you listen more. All right, so back to the star of the show.
Thank you. Thank you everyone. 45 people watching. Thank you so much, Gary, because I really appreciate you. And yes, I really appreciate